starting to take off the parts. We want to take off the water pump because it's what we think is broken. So we will start taking off this part. The water pump is down there. Let's do it. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Let's see. There are more pieces of the bearing, and you can see there, that's the water pump, and it broke. So there is like a bearing in there of the water pump, and it's broken. In order to get off the water pump, you have to take off a lot of parts. No, gracias.
Se entra y se tira por un lado.
Se tira por un lado, sí, o sea.
Antes está muy buena y no se ve podrida, nada, está nueva.
Nada, está suavecita.
Since the bearings inside broke, you can see here it touched on this cover. But they are saying that here in Medellin they can fix, they change the bearings inside, and this part it's still good, it's not rotten, it's not. So we will see if we will find the part of, or if we will just fix it or put it in new. New, it's really hard to find here, so we will see. Jorge suggests us to buy a new pump because it's safer and it lasts longer.
But it seems really hard to find these two parts here in Colombia. We call every shop in Medellin, in Bogota, we put an ad on Facebook, we write on Instagram, we wrote emails, but it's impossible to find these parts here in Colombia.
Jorge and Eva, they wanted to help us, so they offer us to buy the part and send the part here to Colombia, no charge.
Okay guys, so this is Jorge!
Our friend Jorge, George from California.
George from California. Jorge, you are our angel.
You're an angel for us.
The guy behind the camera.
Yes.
And he is right now unpackaging the parts that he will ship us from California here to Medellin to fix our truck camper, our Ford F250.
Okay guys, so we have here for you, we just received, this is
The switch?
the switch for the propane to gas. Also
Perfect.
we got more parts here. We have this is the gear that we need for the speedometer.
This was impossible to find in Colombia,
Here
just
in Colombia
to remember.
was impossible. This part is really important because it's the one who you can see the speed and makes the gear shift from one to second to third gear.
That's true what he says, so this is very important. And also, do you know, I don't know if you guys know this part here, when I send it to you, it has to be sealed, because if Colombia does not want parts that doesn't have the package, so
okay.
we have to send it like this. We have two parts, and now I go get the water pump right now.
So yeah, because Jorge is sending us also the water pump, and we are waiting for another part that is coming like in few days. So he's saving us, guys. This is so amazing. It's incredible.
Alright guys, that's how we do it, you know. You need parts, we send it.
Yeah.
We'll give you diagnostic for free too. Diagnostic is included.
We love you, Jorge. You're the best,
we
man.
That's all you do for your free channel, no commercials. We love it that you teach the routes, and you are able to show the people where you guys are going and explain everything that you're seeing, especially for people that cannot see it because they either cannot afford to go, or they don't have a legal status, or they're in the hospital. So I appreciate you guys doing this and keeping the commercials off. The channel is very good.
Thank you, Jorge.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jorge.
All
arriving at the auto parts store right now to get the parts for the water pump. Here's the place where I'm coming to get this pump. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it now and see if they have it here. And if they don't have it here, then I'm gonna go ahead and order them. Maybe tomorrow they have it, but hopefully they have it. And we go inside now. I'm just looking for a 1990 Ford F250.
1990 Ford F250.
Water pump. Okay, here we are, waiting for the part now. They have it here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it home and put it in a box. It's the auto part. I know you wish you had an auto part like this over there, but they don't have it like this.
You can check if it's complete.
Okay guys, so we have I have the pump here. This is gonna go to Colombia. Here's the pump. Ta-da! We have the gasket. Okay, we have instructions for the mechanic. I buy this hose so that you could maybe cut one piece here and make the small hose, and then you have more hose. And here's the pump. I want you to look at this. It looks the same, huh? It looks like the same. There you go, brand new pump, guys, $40. I'm waiting for the second gear, and as soon as it gets here, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. If tomorrow the gear's not here, then I'm gonna go ahead and chip the pump tomorrow morning with the one gear, and then we send the other gear after. We're gonna get lucky you to make it to Argentina. This is the goal. Ciao, guys. Okay guys, here's your box, ready to ship. I just want to let you know that the Eagle has departed. It has been an interesting type of experience for me selling these parts to you guys, because you know, I wanted to do a certain way, and it just couldn't be possible. So when I built the box, I had a little bit of space inside, so I wanted to put something inside nice for you. So I put some espresso coffee that is from Cuban espresso coffee. So I wanted you guys to have it, and the guy is like, no, you got to take it out. So I had to take it out. You know, it's a little like coffee, you know, so you could make it and you could try this. This is the coffee I drink. So the guy make a big deal. He goes, this is, you know, you put here auto parts, and now you have you know, like coffee. So I called the boss and I said, you know, I know what he's talking about, but I'm trying to send it, you know. So I said, you have to give me something. And he says, you know what I'll do for you? Your package is not gonna be there on Friday. Your package is gonna be there tomorrow. And I said, okay, no coffee. Send the package, you know, so it's going, man. I have here the tracking. We are arriving, guaranteed, tomorrow by 5. So guys, sorry, no coffee. But you get water pump. Oh, it's you know, finish. So success, guys. All you need to have is success. So hopefully now tomorrow you unpack the thing and then you put the pump and go.
Good morning, guys. So I don't know if you remember that we had some problem with our external hard drive.
In Panama, our external hard drive fell down, and since then we haven't been able to use it and to get the data out of it. This morning we were taking this out of the locker and it fell down just like this, bam.
Normally I make a backup of all the videos and all the editing stuff, all the vlogs into different hard disks. But for Central America, I didn't do this. Together with the issue with the truck, we are trying to handle in Medellin our problem with the hard drive. We brought our hard drive to this laboratory here in Medellin. It's called Digital Recovery. We made a backup of part information to another hard drive, but we weren't able to copy the second part of the information, which means Central America.
It's a huge part of our travels.
But long story short, we brought the hard drive 1 week ago. The people here were lovely. They didn't cover us anything to check, because normally the diagnose costs around $80, and then you need to pay other $120 to see, to make a process called camera limpia.
So they open the hard drive, they check what's broken.
We have the damage is severe. Part of the hard drive is broken, and even if we will change the part, we are not 100% sure that we can recover the files.
This part here in Colombia would cost $350, and it would take 15 days to get here.
15 to
1
30
month,
days.
yes.
It would be $350 plus 300 for the job, so it will be $650 just to replace the part that is broken, and then we are not 100% sure that we can recover the files.
The piece in Spanish that it's broken, it's called cabezal. We had another hard drive, just the same brand, 4 terabyte, just the same. And we said, okay, we will bring our second hard drive to try to get the parts. But he told us that the numbers has to be
There is a code inside.
There is a code.
And if the code doesn't match, you cannot use the part of the other drive into the second one. So we cannot use it.
Yeah.
Now we cannot do it.
If there is anyone out there who knows how to do these jobs, who can help us,
who has a company that do this,
please
help us. It's really important to us to recover the files. We are stuck in Colombia since 1 month almost. We have done 300 cases. We want to go ahead. What is the question? We need to go ahead because we want to arrive in Argentina, to Tierra del Fuego, in summertime. So we need to arrive down south, because all the people said, hey, take your time.
Don't rush. Why are you rushing South America?
We don't want to rush, but we are doing an expedition, so we have a certain amount of time to arrive down to Argentina. That's the reason why we cannot stay and chill too much time in one place. Even if we want to, this is an expedition. Instead of receiving the box on Wednesday, as DHL just guaranteed, we received the box on Friday.
Because when you ship something from another country to Colombia, the package will be on hold when it enters the country, and until you don't call them and tell them, okay, I will pay the importation fee on cash and you can deliver it, it will stay on hold there. So call the company and make them ship it anyways.
So Eva and Jorge, they were pretty upset with the shipping company because they want us to receive the box as soon as possible, because they want us to move on.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, here we are at home.
Yeah.
We were just talking about you guys right now because she just came from work and she didn't know what was going on. So I was telling her the catastrophic failure of this delivery. I know that, you know, in your point of view, it's like it's okay, but in my point of view, it's not okay.
It's not okay. It could have been anything else.
Yeah.
It could have been, I mean,
You know-
this is especially you guys are waiting for the parts to move forward. This is not acceptable.
Right.
It's not acceptable.
It's not acceptable, guys. It's not cool. You know, it's not only you guys. It's like other people, other poor people have necessities, and they send this. They trust these people, and they do this. They held a delivery without telling us, right?
Yeah.
She knows the industry. We're supposed to be informed.
From the beginning, they have to say.
Yes, this is the way it is.
This is how we're gonna.
Yes.
This is how you're gonna pay. This is how much it's gonna be at the end. What time it's gonna
Yeah.
be there.
And if there's a hole on the airport, they
need
have
to
to
go.
call and say right away, as soon as the package stops, they're supposed to call and say this is the law.
Yes.
They're supposed to call and say the package stop. Your customer needs to pay $30, or you need to pay something. I need to get a call. You know, it's too long. I understand now when I just received the page about you guys, about being there for 3 weeks. That's too long. It's a long
3
time.
weeks.
They've been 3 weeks in Colombia, broken down.
Yeah.
The flywheel, the flex plate, and you know, the dealer who didn't know
Exactly, they went to Ford.
all the
my
stuff they
God.
did. They could just order the part from here. I would send the flex plate. Anyways, so that's bad, you know.
And we really love you.
We want to give you the support, like
Yes.
a logistics center.
Yes.
You know, like we do in the military. The people who are outside there, they're not alone. They have all this support, and this is why they win the war all the time.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. You're not alone with us.
The shipping company was really unprofessional because nobody told us of this procedure.
When you receive a box from another country, it's normal that you need to pay taxes, but you need to inform the people. So remember, guys, if you're watching this video, if you're expecting a box from another country that is on you, so that if you are not receiving from a collaboration, you need to pay the importation tax.
But not
Really
just
important.
that, you have to call the company and
Yeah.
make sure that they don't leave it on hold, that they can ship it, and you are able to pay it as soon the guy comes with the package and gives the package to you. You have to pay in cash straight away.
We were super happy to receive the box, but look what happened. Okay guys, we are waiting since 1 week, stuck in Medellin because we broke our water pump, and Jorge and Eva, they're sending the parts from California, and we are waiting so hardly that the parts are arriving here in Colombia. And so now we received the message that the parts are here. Luca went to the mechanic and we will do the unboxing with you guys.
Okay, so here's Lucky You. The package with the parts arrived. I will show you where the mechanic is. So here's Lucky You. And here's the mechanic, the taller. And here's the package. With the water pump. We have our box from California, United States. Okay, let's open it. Whoa! It's like Christmas time.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so first of all,
Battery tester.
battery tester.
Then we have a tubeless tire repair kit.
I don't know the name of that piece of this tube, this hose that we...
Manguera. Oh,
Sara.
that's nice. Super cool.
This little piece of plastic is what it's ruining
yeah.
all our speed sensor. It's not working because of this. Because of that, our transmission doesn't know the speed and
Yeah.
it's not allowed in the gears to change.
And this
it's
one
automatic.
is inside the transmission, so
Today they will install it.
yeah.
We have some solar panel lights.
wow, that's great. We would like to buy this one.
Yes, battery.
Disconnect switch.
Perfect, like that.
And the water pump.
And the water pump down there.
Oh guys, it's Christmas time. Thank you,
Thank
Jorge.
you.
Thank you, Eva. You save us.
Jorge and Eva,
But-
you are our angels on the road.
Far from the road. Yeah, they are the angels in California. Thank you guys. We really appreciate this because we cannot find that new part here in Colombia. So they can fix it, but we prefer to have a new part so we can just drive and be safe. That we deserve to just drive and don't think about other nightmares, other issues on the road. So now let's go.
I asked to Dayro, the mechanic, I asked him when can we start putting all this stuff, and he said when you want, straight away. So let's go and start this job. Okay, so this part is from the water pump, but you have to reuse that one, so they are cleaning it so it gets nice and clean like new. Here you can see the old water pump, the broken one. See here. And here's the new one. This is the new piece and this is the old one. So as you can see, they are not the same. This one is definitely the broken one. You can see it lose all the teeth. But the problem is that it's different size. It's bigger inside. So this is too big. So we have a problem here.
Good evening, guys. We were super happy. We received the box from United States today. We made the unpackaging. But then we realized, we just found out that the one piece that we received was a wrong part. So now we need to order another part and wait 10 days to 2 weeks. We fixed the water pump, but we still have this issue. When you say every little things count, now we understand why.
Can you imagine we're stuck here in Medellin just because of this little piece of plastic? And until it doesn't arrive and we don't put it in our truck, we cannot move from here.
So we realized that the part that we receive, this one, was the
different,
wrong one. Yeah,
because this is the part we need.
We need 8 teeth, and this is not 8 teeth. This has a metallic part. This is all plastic. Without this part, we cannot test the truck. Now we need to repeat all the process again.
We
Sorry,
have to
Jorge
wait
Eva.
again another shipping with this part.
We will finish here this video. We hope you enjoy our content.
If you like it, please give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe to our channel.
And if you would like to support us, please do it. We have some amazing items like our t-shirt, our mugs.
We have pillows. We have done a lot of merchandising that you will find here. I put the link in the description and I will put the link also here so you can go and check it out. If you buy a t-shirt and you would like to post a picture on Instagram, please use the hashtag #ILoveLew so we can see the picture.
Or send us a little video with you wearing your t-shirt or with the mug and whatever, because we would like to share on our videos something about you as well. You can support us on Patreon. We have a Patreon. We'll put the link in the description.
You can just subscribe. You can share the video with the people you love, with the people you like, with your friends and family. Every kind of support is really highly appreciated in this moment. We are putting a lot of love and effort in the production of the video. We are producing 2 to 3 videos every week. I know that some of you think that we are crazy. I know that you think that we could have started this expedition with a different vehicle, but when we started, first of all, we want to show people that it's possible to start an adventure, to travel with a low amount of money. Second of all, we didn't know that we will be able to go from Alaska, to drive from Alaska to Argentina. We just started with the idea to travel Canada and Alaska at the beginning. So the idea was just, okay, let's buy a cheapest vehicle that will allow us to travel.
Because we wanted to make clear that it's not about money, but it's about the willing to travel,
the attitude you have, your dreams, and not about the dreams and that's it. You need to hustle, you need to work for your dreams. Some of you said it right. We spent $800 for Lucky You, another $1,500 for the camper. So in total was $2,300 for the whole things. We put money for all the repair costs and for everything, and it's a pain in the to all the stress and to make all the repair, but it's not about the repair, it's more about the time that we are spending.
The time and the stress, every time you have to find a mechanic, you are not on control, all of the things are happening.
But we are learning from this, we are learning and we are sharing this experience with all the people that cannot afford to buy a new van. Some people just want to travel, but they say, okay, I have $2,000, I want to travel, why can I not do this? You can do this, you just need to know that you need to go through some difficulties, some hard times. And we want to open the doors, we want to open the path to these people and say, okay guys, you can do this, just watch out because probably
this is what could happen. So we show to people that are willing to start an adventure just with a little amount of money, with an old vehicle, that this is what can happen, because probably they say, okay, I will start going and see what happens, and they don't put in count all these issues, all these problems, and then they are stuck on the road and they have just to go back home and leave it there.
Yeah, just to let you know that we are not stupid, we are not stubborn, that we want to just finish this challenge, this expedition with Lucky Liu because it should be Lucky Liu. We want to finish this with Lucky Liu because we want to...
because we are romantic, because we are crazy, because we love the idea that we have been living in Lucky Liu more than 2 years now, and
2 years and 4 months.
And Lucky Liu is our house, it's our home, and it's part of our expedition, of our adventure. It's like family. We feel safe in here, and we went through so many things together. Me, Sara, Luca, Sara, and Lucky Liu. So we want to finish the Pan American Highway from Alaska to Argentina together.
Let's say tomorrow we'll buy a new vehicle, and this new vehicle could have the same problems, probably more, would be more expensive to fix it. Until we have the strength, until we have the courage to go ahead with this, we will go ahead with this. Thank you so much for all the people that are helping us, Jorge and Eva, all the donation that we are receiving. The
Patreons that are believing in us and helping us produce these videos and keep our expedition alive to Argentina with Lucky Liu.
Ciao belli, we love you.